Explain to me as a woman, how can you wear that and also complain and post it and also complain that you don't like being sexualized?
Here's the part that I like about the backlash. Clearly, it's something that a lot of people can't take. So if it's something that you can't take, maybe you shouldn't expose yourself to the backlash and provoking the backlash.
Stephen A. Smith was blunt in his critique of Angel Reese's recent social media stunt. Her behavior has ignited both outrage and disappointment, reflecting a clear neglect of the responsibility that comes with having such a prominent platform.
She's a beautiful young lady, and there's a lot of beautiful young ladies in the WNBA. But when you do that, you can't come down the line and complain about being objectified later on. It's not going to work with people. Whether it's right or wrong, it's not going to work.
Reese went from dominating the boards in the WNBA to vanishing from Instagram entirely. Stories like this make other athletes pause before posting online. Naturally, Stephen A. Smith wasn't about to go easy on her. He drew a comparison with Caitlin Clark. And as expected, he didn't hold back. Caitlin's managing her brand like a pro, but Angel? Girl, what are you thinking?
Caitlin Clark, the reason I bring up Caitlin Clark is because they're attached at the hip with one another, which means they're ultimately going to be compared, Tori. And when you look at Caitlin Clark is balling. She's a rookie of the year. She was one of the finalists for the league MVP honors as a rookie, breaking all types of records. She should have been on Team USA. She didn't choose to play in an unrivaled league. Her brand building has been incredibly impressive.
Angel Reese made a bold statement with her dress choice, one that left little to the imagination and instantly grabbed attention. While Reese is used to being in the spotlight, this time it wasn't her on-court performance making headlines. Instead, it was the provocative outfit she chose. The backlash was intense, so much so that she deactivated her Instagram on New Year's Day. Although her account is back now, the question remains, was that enough to quiet the controversy?
Angel Reese, in my opinion, has been raised either influential by her parents or peers to be a subpar example for.
Looking closer, it seems the public reaction might have caught her off guard. At just 22, Reese is balancing her athletic career with managing her public image, and this incident could affect both. Just as the fallout was settling, Stephen A. Smith weighed in, and believe me, his take on Reese's New Year's surprise is one you don't want to miss. Think of it as that classic "I'm not mad, just disappointed" mentor moment.
I am not trying to say that she should be criticized or she is wrong. What I'm saying is by pulling it down, clearly you felt there was something wrong with it.
Listen, if you've ever had someone give you that "I'm not mad, I'm just disappointed" talk, you know exactly what happened next. Stephen A. went full mentor mode.
Now, yes, you are 22. Yes, you are young. And there's a lot of things that we didn't want people to know about when we were her age. Fair enough, especially me, okay? Because I'm 30 plus years removed from that age. I got that part. There was no social media then or whatever. But here's my point to you. She knows this social media. She is not dumb. She's quite a brilliant young lady. She's very smart, very accomplished. And on top of it all, she is in this age where she does know social media exists. And she has exploited it to her advantage. And so when you take that into consideration, that means you're mindful of the imagery and the perception that you're assisting in creating about yourself.
Some might argue, it's her life, her choice. True, but in reality, every action comes with consequences. Sharing those pictures drew attention, but was it the kind she really wanted? Likely not. There's another angle, though. Smith began drawing comparisons between players and the benchmark he used? None other than Caitlin Clark. While the drama swirled around Reese, Clark has been quietly focusing on her game, excelling on the court, and keeping things professional.
Caitlin Clark, the reason I bring up Caitlin Clark is because they're attached at the hip with one another, which means they're ultimately going to be compared, Tori. And when you look at Caitlin Clark is balling. She's a rookie of the year. She was one of the finalists for the league MVP honors as a rookie, breaking all types of records. She should have been on Team USA. She didn't choose to play in an unrivaled league. Her brand building has been incredibly impressive.
Smith put it perfectly. While Angel Reese gets tangled up in controversies of her own making, Caitlin Clark stands out as a model of professionalism and focus. Clark has let her talent speak for itself, earning Rookie of the Year and even securing a spot as a rookie finalist for league MVP honors. It's no surprise that comparisons often leave Reese looking short. The harsh reality? Reese's choices don't match the path of someone seeking serious recognition. She draws attention in ways that overshadow her skills, then complains about the inevitable criticism and objectification. You can't have it both ways. Clark has proven that building a brand doesn't require stunts or provocative behavior. Staying focused on your craft delivers results that speak volumes.
You have to be cognizant that no matter how you step out of your house, you are now Angel Reese. And you will always be picked apart, unfortunately. It comes with the crown. You're a queen. You're beautiful, you know? So you just have to remember that if you aren't ready for the scrutiny, if you're not ready for the heat, then, you know, you just got to be mindful that what comes with it. You have to be mindful with what comes with it.
At that point, Stephen A. Smith's guest jumped in, taking a direct shot at Reese, claiming she's desperate for attention, any attention. It's as if she's constantly shouting, "Look at me," while others are focused on the game. And honestly, that's not the kind of spotlight any athlete wants. Smith went further, warning that this behavior could have real consequences for Reese's WNBA career. Teams are watching closely. When a player becomes more famous for off-court drama than on-court performance, it raises serious red flags for any organization thinking about investing in them. In professional sports, reputation matters just as much as talent. Right now, Reese's off-court actions are dominating the narrative, and that's far from ideal. The real question, what will Angel Reese be remembered for? Her undeniable skills on the court, or the controversies and attention-seeking stunts off it? This isn't only about public perception, it's about career longevity and professional integrity. A strong reputation can open doors to lucrative contracts and endorsements, while a tarnished one can shut them before they even appear.
And I have told countless women over the years in this industry, the bosses are always watching. Whether directly or indirectly, there's always eyes on you.
Let's shift the focus to Caitlin Clark for a moment. She's faced her share of challenges, but what truly sets her apart is the way she handles them, with grace and maturity. Clark keeps her attention firmly on what matters most, her game. On and off the court, she demonstrates a level of professionalism that resonates with both fans and sponsors. She's not only a gifted athlete, but also a role model who stays true to her values, which is why she's widely regarded as a rising star with a promising future. Caitlin fully understands the responsibilities of being in the spotlight. Every action is under scrutiny, yet she navigates it with poise. When obstacles arise, she meets them head-on while remaining focused on her career. This calm, composed approach has earned her immense respect in the sports world. By contrast, Reese's career has been defined by the turbulence she often brings upon herself. While her talent is undeniable, it's difficult to overlook the amount of drama and controversy she generates through her social media activity.
Have you seen some of her TikTok posts? Like, she's literally held up an outline after getting waxed. You can literally see all of her business there outlined in blue wax.
Rather than keeping her focus on the game, Reese seems more intent on drawing attention to herself through her social media presence. The ongoing drama she stirs with her posts has not only damaged her reputation but also created needless distractions. While she has endured serious challenges, including death threats and being sexualized in the media, it's important to acknowledge that her own actions have played a role in fueling much of the chaos.
Explain to me as a woman, how can you wear that and also complain and post it and also complain that you don't like being sexualized? What is the take here?
It gets even more intriguing when you consider the role of social media in shaping an athlete's career. Social media is a powerful tool. It allows athletes to connect with fans, build their brand, and control the narrative around their lives and careers. But there's a flip side. It can also amplify mistakes or controversies almost instantly, with long-lasting effects. For Reese, her social media presence has become more of a liability than an asset. The quick posts and deletes, the public spats, these actions are slowly eroding her credibility and professionalism. In contrast, Clark has mastered the art of social media. She uses it to highlight her achievements and maintain a polished image. Clark understands that every post, tweet, or comment is part of her brand and can have lasting consequences, so she carefully leverages these platforms to enhance her reputation and engage positively with her audience. Reese, on the other hand, seems caught up in the instant gratification that social media offers, either failing to grasp or choosing to ignore the potential long-term fallout. In today's world, where everything online lasts forever, managing your digital footprint is just as vital as managing your performance on the court.
Look, again, I have no issue with women who want to make money based on their sexuality, right? More power to you, do whatever you want. But don't whine to me that you've been far too sexualized and then post the photos that have been posted.
Young athletes, take note. Caitlin Clark is setting the standard. Focus on your game, stay out of trouble, and let your talent speak for itself. Right now, Reese's path serves more as a cautionary tale. The real question for Angel Reese is, are you ready to pause, refocus, and let your basketball do the talking? Time is ticking, and everyone is watching. There's more at stake here than just individual careers. Players like Reese and Clark aren't just competing, they're setting examples. Their choices, on and off the court, shape the mindset of young, aspiring athletes. When Reese chases attention with stunts, it sends a risky message that controversy equals fame. Clark, meanwhile, exemplifies the qualities future athletes should embrace: hard work, humility, and professionalism. These traits pave the way for lasting success, not just in sports, but in life. Fans and sponsors support her not only for her talent, but because she represents the best values in athletics. The journey to professional success is full of challenges, and how an athlete navigates them can define their legacy. Reese clearly has the talent, but that's only part of the equation. Her ability to handle the pressures of fame, manage public perception, and maintain professionalism will determine whether she's just good or truly great. What's your take on this whole situation? Drop your thoughts in the comments. For more drama, check out our video on Angel Reese's reaction to Clark's training footage. It's linked right here. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss a WNBA update. Thanks for watching.